I'm Fran Visco. I'm the president of the National Breast Cancer Coalition and a 35-year breast cancer survivor.
I am Dr. Cyrus Gajar. I'm a breast cancer researcher and a scientist at the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center in Seattle, Washington.
The National Breast Cancer Coalition was founded in 1991 to bring together organizations and individuals across the country with one mission: to end breast cancer.
This organization has brought about funding from the federal government to the tune of over $3.6 billion, all earmarked for different programs of breast cancer.
Each year, we lose over 40,000 women in this country and about 500 men to breast cancer. And globally, that number is over 700,000 women every year. We need to do better than that. Now, the National Breast Cancer Coalition has a plan. We have a plan of action, and we have the right people at the table to make certain that those numbers change and that we can save lives. You know, the National Breast Cancer Coalition has given women with breast cancer a voice and a say in what happens to them and to the people that they love. And because of the National Breast Cancer Coalition, there is now work going on that will lead to a clinical trial in 2022 for a preventive breast cancer vaccine.
As a collaborator on NBCC's Artemis project, we have pioneered research towards a preventative breast cancer vaccine with the single goal to end breast cancer forever.
The National Breast Cancer Coalition was frustrated with the pace of progress in breast cancer, and so we launched the Artemis project.
And the one word I would use to describe the Artemis project is simply magic. It is a place where scientists and advocates gather together with one agenda in mind. How are we going to prevent breast cancer, and how are we going to prevent deaths from breast cancer? What we want is the success of that project, and the success of that project means that it ends. You know, a cure to me means a couple of things. It means that you're going to prevent a disease from happening and afflicting a population, but it also means that for those who do get the disease, that you are going to make sure that you eradicate the disease, that they don't die from the disease, and that they don't experience lasting effects of the disease.
Why is it important for us to support the NBCC? Because they are the lean machine that makes this happen. They're the ones that fight for you in Congress. They're the ones that fight for the funding. This is not about walks. It's not about anything warm and fuzzy. It's about not getting off the track of the mission, which is to end this disease.
Everyone at Is Clinical has supported the National Breast Cancer Coalition for many years. I've met so many of the staff at Is Clinical, and they have been a part of our events. They have been a part of our projects. They are amazing. And I know that they are going to be there for us for many years to come.
Is Clinical and Brian and I have been supporting the National Breast Cancer Coalition for over 20 years. They are the most effective organization that we've ever come across in the area of charity. The differences they make in people's lives are far beyond any other group that we've worked with. And that's why we've been committed to them for so many years. We love the fact that they are changing lives. And that's something that we want to do with our company as well. And that's why the company supports the NBCC.
The National Breast Cancer Coalition has the courage to do what others will not. We know what has to change to end breast cancer, but we don't just demand that. We figure out how to make it happen, and then we act, and we get it done.
I can't think of a better organization to support. I can't think of a better organization to get behind. There's always a reason to put it off, to wait till tomorrow, but tomorrow is not the time. The time is now. Support NBCC, and let's end breast cancer, now, together.
These are difficult times, but breast cancer stops for nothing and no one. We are working on a preventive breast cancer vaccine, and that vaccine is around the corner. So please join us. so we can end breast cancer forever for everyone.
Please join us in supporting the National Breast Cancer Coalition.
Please join us and support the NBCC to end this disease once and for all.